Alrighty, more questions. I figured that I'm answering these a little slowly. I mean, this is part 7 or something, and I'm not even maybe a quarter of the way through the questions, so I figure that I should maybe just pick it up a pace, so I might be a little more quick at answering certain things. So, for example, Minato2312 asks, do you see the glass as half empty or half full? I like to think that I'm a half full kind of guy. Uvex Games asks, what is the best country in the world? Well, to be fair, I've only ever been to this one that I live in, Turkey and Holland, but I always wanted to go to Iceland. I don't know whether it's the best country in the world, but it's the one that most appeals, or anywhere in Scandinavia, like probably Sweden at the most. But what is the best country in the world? Yorkshire. That is the best country in the world. Yorkshire. Severi Olsen or something asks, what are some of your favourite bands / artists? I don't so much are into particular bands as I suppose I am in a way. I'm not that much into music anymore. I used to be when I was like a goth metalhead type, but I've kind of mellowed now. But a band I've really got into lately is Godsmack. But I like stuff like Monster Magnet. They're actually on my they're the only sort artists listed on my channel page. Bitterly Marilyn Manson, In Flames, Children of Boredom, basically heavy rock metal type. I mean Metallica obviously, and I'm having trouble thinking of others. But you see the sort of type of music that I'm into. Definitely sort of heavy rock, Tool and stuff like that. I'm really into that sort of thing. I mean, all right, so American like heavy metal and Scandinavian heavy metal are completely different, but yeah, I like them. I like them both. So not everything. I'm not into nu metal at all. Linkin Park and Papa Roach and all that rubbish. I'm not. I don't know. But decent metal bands I like a lot. So yeah, hopefully that'll help. Seaman Swank asks, do you have any tattoos? If so, what, where? No, I don't. No, they're not really for me. So I never really had any urges to get any either. Okay. Colorado 3 asks, when are you going to stop LPing? Asking in a good way, not like, when are you finally going to give up this goddamn thing, veriax? I'm going to stop LPing when either I run out of games to play, or more likely when I stop enjoying it. Simple as that. They'll probably happen at the same time though, because I'll not want to play any other games. Like I'll think about games and no, I don't really want to do that because I wouldn't enjoy it, and so I would stop. So they happen at the same time. I would run out of games that I would enjoy LPing, so that's when I'll stop. Cappy Anon asks, why do you think Jeff Major loves rainbows, unicorns, and drawing cocks during his live streams so much? I didn't mean to derail the topic from you. I just thought this question would be amusing. So why do you think Jeff Major loves that? I don't think he does anymore. I think he used to, but I think that it attracted the wrong sort of people to his channel that he wanted. So he doesn't really do it so much anymore, does he? But it's just his sort of thing. I don't know where he got it from. I think the cocks came first, and then the rainbows and unicorns came after. I think it all just developed. I don't know of any definitive time when it happened, but I remember like he because I've been subscribed to him for a very long time. I think I was one of his first subscribers, so I've seen a lot of his videos and a lot of his specials, and it's something that he's always done, and I don't know why. You'll have to ask him that. But it's just what he does, and but he didn't do it so much because I think that it adds a certain level of immaturity to his channel, which he wanted, but he didn't want. Like, it attracted the wrong sort of crowd there, so he gets people that he wouldn't really want to subscribing to him. But yeah, that's, I don't know why at all. He's got issues like we all do. Is there a reason? Alright, Windwolf asks, is there a reason why you won't LP the Elder Scrolls 5? Now, I never said I won't LP it. I just want LP at any time soon. And by soon, I mean like when it's released, because mostly it's because it's such a popular game that if you're subscribed to say 10 LPers, 4 of them will do Skyrim when it comes out. And I don't want to do that. I like doing things. You notice that I always put, well, not always, but I try to put a different twist on things like interactive Morrowind and role playing. We'll try and role play Oblivion. You know, I try and do things a little bit differently, and I think that LPing Skyrim when it comes out will just be another Skyrim when it comes out LP. And I could try and roleplay it when I do it, but at the time the entire market of LPs will be completely saturated with Skyrim, and I don't want to be part of that. So that's why I'm not going to LP The Elder Scrolls 5 when it comes out. But if I'm still LPing in a couple of years' time, probably won't be as intensely, but I'll probably still be doing it. Then I might throw it out there. I mean, I'll get the game. I'll get the game, but I won't LP it. Mr. Buckethead Cover asks, what time are we on? Oh, good. We're zooming through them now. What is your favourite kind of cheese? I like a mature cheddar. Yes. And for anyone who wants a little riddle, because I always like this, what sort of cheese is made backwards? There you go. You can try and answer that. Mathigard asks, here's to one of life's great mysteries. Why do men have nipples? Well, I'm sure it's to do with the genetic makeup and how we all start the same, and then our gender is decided slightly after our... No, maybe not. Thinking about what I'm saying, that's completely wrong. But I think that we have like the base form of the human body. Like, I mean, because it's not just, you know, humans, you know, that the males have nipples. There are, you know, pretty much every race that has race. Yeah, you can tell I play RPGs, you know. But every animal, you know, everything from cats to gorillas. So it's just the way genetics work. It's just the way that the body is formed. So they're in mammals, I guess. Alright, Distortum99 asks, do you know the band Random Hand? They're from up your way, dude, and they are insanely good. I do not know. So no, I do not know them. I've never heard of them. And I'd say, yeah, I'll look them up, but I probably never will. So, no, I've not heard of them, I'm afraid. Skygaroth asks, the great naked dwarf assassin asks, that's because in a stream of mine he was I named him after a Baldur's Gate 2 character, and he was a dwarf assassin. I didn't give him any armor. What game is the most underrated, but when you played it you loved it and it was considered one of the all-time favorite games? Yeah, I didn't see this one coming. What was the most underrated? I don't know what you mean by underrated, because I don't really pay attention to reviews and stuff that much, because I know like GameSpot and everything take backhanders from game developers to give them higher scores and stuff like that. So, and in the end of the day, reviews are just one person's advice. And okay, you can take like a whole sweep of reviews, like a dozen reviews, and then get a good idea of the game. But I don't really have the time to do that. So, the game that I expected least from, out of the things that I'm looking at, well, I don't know, because I kind of know what I'm buying a lot of the time, because I can find a lot of games that I thought would be good that aren't, but I don't really buy a game that I don't expect a lot from and then think it's great, unless maybe someone gifted me something on Steam. Maybe Borderlands, actually. Borderlands is probably a good one, because Borderlands, I thought, yeah, you know, Borderlands, yeah, well, you know, someone gave me it, and I was like, yeah, fine, give me Borderlands, you know, and I played it, and I really like Borderlands. I do. I love the atmosphere of it. I like the music. I like playing it. I like the way it plays. It's easy. It's fast-paced. It's no-brainer action. You don't have to think about it. I like how there's no real pressure, because you just lose money when you die, and you can always restat your skills. So yeah. So probably Skygaroth. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's one of my all-time favourite games, but then again, it could probably get into the top 10, pushing like maybe 10 or 9, but yeah, Borderlands, there you go. Okay, what time are we on now? yeah, we should stop the video now. So, yeah, thanks for that. More answers coming up.